by Coach Stewart and Geno Smith. We'll start things off with an opening statement by Coach Stewart.
Thank you, Greg. Well, I'm very sorry for our senior class. I thought they did a tremendous job this year leading our football team. And I'm sorry that they had to go out with a loss. That's tough. You know, you only get that one shot as a senior. Geno's going to have other games, and I'll have other games. And boy, I hate that for my seniors because really played hard and did a great job this year. When people had us down and out, and we rallied and won the Big East, I was just hoping we could go out with a bang for them. And for that, I hate it. I compliment the Wolfpack. It was a hard-fought game, very physical football game, and a game I thought was pretty much penalty-free. I see they had. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. They had 4 penalties for 39 yards, and we had 3 for 29. So that is that. But good opponent, great quarterback. Russell, I got a great quarterback sitting with me. He's going to have a fantastic career, and we just can't turn the ball over. That's what I told the football team after. I said, life's going to be full of bumps and bruises along the way, but when you turn the football, bad things usually happen. So, anyhow, I'll let it go at that and open up to any questions, please, from myself or Geno that you may have.
All right, at this time we will open up the Q&A. If you could please find a microphone before you ask your question. We are making an effort to get this on a transcript quick for you guys. Any questions?
Yeah, Coach, I'm wondering, and Geno, could you talk about what the off-season is going to be like for you all now, with the transition and all that is going to be like for you?
I told him I'll see him back January 9th. I just left a football game. I don't mean to be a wise. I haven't had much time to talk about next year. I said I might see him January 9th. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, just what you expect to do.
What areas you hope to improve? How you?
No, we just got done playing a bowl game. I said I'll see him January 9th, and we'll start preparation for 2011 then.
This was the lowest offensive production for you guys this season. Was it something particular NC State was doing that effectively to slow you guys down?
Did you see the zone blitzes, Eddie, that I saw every play? Thank you. Bob, you had something. Go ahead, Bob.
Actually, Bob, if you could hold on for just a second, we need to get a microphone to you. I'm sorry. Right over here.
Was the offensive line, a big issue tonight? Not having the one starter there.
No, I thought turnovers were the issue. Saw a couple of bad balls. They protected Geno pretty well. I thought he did a nice job finding secondary receivers when he's reading the field. He did a great job with that.
Stu,
Yes, sir.
You said that turnovers were the issue, and they have been all year. When you've lost, you pretty much turned the ball over. Do you have any explanation for that? And does Geno have any explanation for how that has come about and why?
I did not see the fumble exchange. I'll let him talk about that with the zone between he and Tavon. I saw a guy fumble a punt. I saw Noel make a heck of a run and fumble. And my explanation for that is you got to hang on the football. There are 2 best football players, 7 and 9.
Well, we just gotta do better at protecting the ball. We knew all year that if we didn't turn it over, we wouldn't lose. But unfortunately, the games that we've lost, we've turned it over and put our defense in bad situations. But sometimes that's the way the game goes. So we just gotta bounce back from it.
Next question.
Bill, how crucial was it to get stopped on downs after the big kickoff return after they had just taken a 13-7 lead?
Yeah, it was very tough. I didn't think our defense was in good rhythm early. The first 3 drives, the ball's at the 9, They got out, the ball was at the 14, they got out, the ball's at the 17, they got out. We only got 7 points, but they kept flipping the field. We couldn't flip the field. We had 2 good starting points after a fake field goal, and we scored, I believe, didn't we? And then after the kickoff return to the 34, and then we didn't make hay on that. That was big right there, 13-7. I think if we got points right there, their kicker made field goals, ours didn't. We missed 2 field goals. But that was big. And if we could have got some, it just kind of deflates you a little bit. Certainly not all the losses, not on our kicker, Tyler Bittencourt, but it deflates you a little bit.
Coach.
Over here, sorry.
Coach, what did you think of Noel Devine's game tonight, and in general, what it's meant to your program the past few years?
I think Noel has done a great job for West Virginia University. He's been a fine ambassador. He's been a model student athlete after we got him straightened out a little bit. I smile a lot, but I run a very firm, fair, consistent ship. And these guys will tell you that. So maybe I've rubbed off a little bit on him, and a whole lot of heat has rubbed off on me and this football team. And I was real pleased to see him come out with that big run. I just hate to see him fumble the ball, doggone. I just broke my heart for him. He's been a really a neat guy. You know, he got dinged up at LSU, been a great cheerleader, hadn't been able to play as much. I was trying to see there. Looked like he had 50 yards, rushing for him, average 6.2. But that's not anything like he's been in the first 3 years, But it's that's how life is sometimes. You take the good with the bad, and the not so good with the bad, and with the good. So he's just been a real good leader for us this stretch run. One of the great seniors. I've got 20 great seniors, and they've just done a tremendous job. We got dinged up there, turned the ball over. We were 1 and 2 in the Big East, and to rally like we did, I'm real pleased. And with this guy right here, his leadership, Geno Smith, has just been fantastic for such a young player.
Over in the middle, Coach.
Geno, apparently ESPN reported during the game that you're going to need foot surgery here next month. Is that true? And if so, when did you hurt yourself?
I'm not hurt, and we haven't discussed any surgery things. Right now I'm not sure how that was reported, but that's something that we keep between us, in our program, and we'll let you guys know when the time is right.
Oh, go ahead.
Colin, you up? Who's that?
I guess. Billy, why didn't Ryan Clark play much, if at all? And you said you'd go a lot of 2 back, and you really didn't do it all that much, I guess.
Well, we didn't do as much because it felt like this guy's gun right here could get it done, and he was doing well. If we don't turn the ball over, I think we had great results.
And Ryan Clark?
Because, we just had Noel in there, and I thought he was running pretty good. And Sean Austin, we tried running Sean a little bit, but put the ball in Geno's hand because it felt like our strength is our receivers and Geno throwing. We got that done with Steven, his high school teammate, former teammate one time. So that's what we tried to do. And it was, like I said, don't turn the ball over, it works. Turn the ball over, nothing works. You had something in the back there?
For Geno, what impressed you, if anything, about the North Carolina State defense? And do you feel like they stopped you at times, or did you guys keep yourselves more? Which was it?
I mean, my hat goes off to NC State. They have a great defense, and we knew that on the loan. But we also have an incredible. We have a lot of confidence in ourselves as an offense, and we feel like no one can stop us if we don't hurt ourselves, which we did today. But like I said, NC State, they were very intense, and they played hard the entire game, and they came up with some big plays when the time was right.
For both of you guys, if you don't mind, Bill, you mentioned the zone blitz. Was there something about it that was especially effective today that deter you guys at all from doing anything that you wanted that coming in maybe thought that derailed a little bit?
I thought they did a nice job with the zone blitz, but did a good job. Our line picked it up pretty well. We had some great catches and throws, and just like I said, you turn the ball over. That 5 fumbles and lose 4. I don't know what to tell you. It's just don't put the ball in the ground.
What was the question? Repeat
The zone blitz, was it, I mean, as you expect, was it as you expected? Was it, I mean, was it something that they just did a little bit better? I don't.
Exactly as we expected, but the 5 fumbles and turned the ball over 4 times, those 5 fumbles.
As Coach said, exactly what he said.
All right, we have time for a couple more questions.
Geno, what did you see on that, the interception on the deep pass to Noel? Not to Noel, to Jack.
Well, they gave us an open coverage, and in open coverage, you want to attack the middle of the field and the seams, and I kind of felt like I made a decent throw, but their guys just made a great play.
One second. In the back, right?
The one back here, one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coach, I just wanted to ask, I don't know if you were asked this earlier, but just your thoughts on Russell Wilson and the kind of player that he is and what he did against you guys this evening.
Well, he's a great player. First and foremost, I knew his high school coach very well, having recruited 20-plus years in Virginia. And he's a neat little guy. I wish him the best. He's a heck of a ball player. He will have a tremendous career, I'm sure, in pro baseball. But he's a gamer, played very well, and did a nice job moving the chains. I thought that was really good.
All right.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all.
Wes